Hi everyone, my name is Abel Guzman and I am Executive Director of Rural Initiatives for Bakersfield College. I also have the honor of serving as a co-lead for Padrinos at Bakersfield College. I want to take a minute to welcome you to the Jess Nieto Memorial Conference on behalf of Padrinos at Bakersfield College and thank all of the organizers of the conference, including Professor Andrew Bond, the student leaders, and everyone else who put so much time and effort into putting this conference together, honoring Jess Nieto, who was a pioneer at Bakersfield College in terms of advocating for Latinx students through such initiatives as establishing the Chicano Cultural Center, Chicano Studies program, and really set the tone and the pathway for other leaders, including our now retired Dean, Corny Rodriguez, to really continue to advocate for our Latinx students. And that is why we relaunched Padrinos of Bakersfield College, which, as you'll learn in a minute or two, Corny helped establish, again, as part of that legacy that Jess Nieto left here at Bakersfield College. And so we hope that you learn from that video, from what we have to share about Padrinos at Bakersfield College, and hopefully you become inspired to join us, to engage with us, either to become a padrino or madrina, or if you're a student, to join us and work with us as an ahijado or an ahijada to make sure that you are on track to accomplish your educational and career objectives. So with that, happy to share a recent recording of a virtual mixer we had for our community as well as our internal BC and KCCD staff. We had a mixer to get everyone together and to have some fun and engage, but also to start talking about how we can support our students here at Bakersfield College. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks. Welcome. Just wanted to lay out the agenda for the day. An overview of what we planned for you today. Basically, we want to get to know each other. We know a lot of our family members, BC family is here with us today. We all know each other well, but we do have some ideas, some activities that hopefully will start the conversation and keep us engaged with the Loteria twist. And just wanted to share with the group that there is some prizes for those of you partaking in the Loteria game. So once again, on behalf of Padrinos, thank you and enjoy the evening.
Welcome everyone. I'm Olivia Garcia and it's an honor to have all of you here so that we can get together and regroup and network. Just to give you some background, many of you know who this person is, Corny Rodriguez. He's had a significant impact on a number of us. He was my counselor back in the day, and he has really advocated on behalf of Latino, Latina, Latinx students. And he, Corny had a vision even when he was here. He, was a key player in the Chicano Latino commencement, established scholarships, and before he retired, he really wanted to pass the gavel and ensure that a lot of his goals and advocacy would continue. And so a number of us got together and we, carried on his name with the Padrinos. He is the Padrino. And we are still working through many ideas. Thanks to all of you for your support and willingness to be a part of this in different ways. Of course, many of you took part in the Dia de los Muertos Pan Dulce event that we had. It was a great fundraiser, and now we're doing a fundraiser for scholarships, and we have a lot more in store. So I'll leave it to my next colleague to take it over.
Thank you, Olivia. Hi, everyone. This is Lily. And to start us off on our mission for our Padrinos group, we've identified some very important objectives. Firstly, to create mentorship and support opportunities for Bakersfield College Latinx students to help them overcome any obstacles or challenges in their higher educational path. And we've chosen two routes. We've identified two routes to achieve this objective. Through mentorship and support, encourage Latinx students to achieve higher retention at Bakersfield College, and to offer support to Latinx students in achieving successful outcomes and reaching their goal of earning either a certificate of completion, associate or baccalaureate degree, or transferring to a four-year institution. So next slide, please. And another very important objective, to support our Latinx personnel in their own personal and professional development through mentorship and support. And I did run through these objectives rather swiftly, but please know that we spent many hours refining, identifying, reviewing, and being concise but specific and on target with how we want to serve our students and our personnel at Bakersfield College. So, Olivia, back to you.
I believe this is me here, right?
Oh, yeah,
Jessica.
sorry.
That's okay. Hi, you guys. My name is Jessica Garcia. I'm one of the educational advisors out at our Rural Initiatives. I'm part of the Rural Initiatives team. So I'm going to run over some data with you. So Kern County's bachelorette attainment is 16.1% compared to California's 33.3% and the US 31.5%. So that's pretty crazy numbers there. Our Latinx student data, only 7.1% of Kern's Hispanic Latinx population aged 25 and above, my bad, that's my kid, aged 25 and above hold a bachelor's or higher compared to 23.5% of white residents.
Alrighty, so looking at our why, looking at our student data, approximately 70% of Bakersfield College students are classified as Hispanic or Latinx. That number increases to 90% when looking at our rural communities. So approximately 90% of the students enrolled in courses in our rural communities, residing in the rural communities, are considered Hispanic or Latinx. So in 1819, approximately 73% of our students continued enrolled. So that means that they re-enrolled again with us another year. In 1617, 12.2% of our students were awarded some type of certificate, degree, or transferred to a four-year institution. In 1920, the year 1920, 64% of our Latinx students were classified as completers. 64% of our completers received an associate's degree, 31% received a certificate of achievement, and 6% of our Latinx students received a job skill certificate.
And that's my turn. Welcome, my name is Consuelo Gonzalez. You can also call me Connie, whatever you like. If you say Consuela, I appreciate it. Please don't call me Consuela. It's an O, not an A, but whatever works. So Latinx students data, these are popular certifications and associate degrees that we have at Bakersfield College. So we definitely encourage you to look at the list and to see if you know anybody within the populations that we could help, assist, send the student our way. And also if you are an expert within any of these vocational programs or associate degrees, certificates of achievement or job certificates, please become a madrina or padrino to our students. These are the most popular that we see here: registered nursing, liberal arts, criminal justice, accounting, radiology tech. Those are our top AA and AS programs. Our top AS, AST programs to transfer our business administration, psychology, early childhood, admin of justice, elementary teacher. And our 5 top certificates of achievement is vocational nursing, welding, child development teacher, communications, electrical apprenticeship. And our top 5 skill certificates are child development associates teacher, emergency medical tech, nursing assistant, registered veterinary, and child development assistant teacher. Next. And of course, we're asking for commitment, become a padrino, madrina, in any of this top popular. And if you didn't see your expertise there, we still welcome you to come and be a padrino, madrina regardless. These are most popular, but doesn't mean we don't have need in the other areas. We will ask you for your time and your mentorship and guidance, and join committees. We are doing a scholarship, so definitely we need people to volunteer for the scholarship committee. That's a big thing for our students, especially a lot of them, we just mentioned they receive some type of financial aid. That means they're in financial need. And the commitment for it got pasted on the chat. So we definitely look forward to your volunteering and your time. And we thank you in advance for and everything you're gonna do for our students.